Hello, I'm Scott with Shoms Photography, and today I'm going to talk about the EC200. This is the EC200 remote head, or extension head, whatever they want to call it. This is a Godox. This is a Cheetahstand. Yours might say Flashpoint. Yours might say Molight on it. Again, they're all made by Godox. So if it looks anything like this, it's Godox. Here's a Cheetahstand. This one has the for sale head on it. This one here is the Godox. It has a barrel bulb on it. Again, any one of these heads will mount to this unit. So you can use the for sale or you can use the barrel bulb. So let's pop this off. Here's the way I recommend storing it and keeping it, as long as it keeps the pins from getting dirty. That's something nice that locks together like that. Here we actually just mount it straight to the 200 here. Here we have this one. Just going to mount it right straight to there. Again, it has this little push button, but you can actually move this without using the push button. Mine might be defective. Again, this was just a test sample to test it out. Again, I only have one of these. But when you push into it, you can hear it disengage the little clicks, the ratchet head there. So again, it's very light. I recommend this to be used on flash brackets. Again, if you're going to mount this to a stand, I mean, you can mount it to a stand. It's got a 1/4 thread down here. And it's a little crooked on this one. It's not perfectly straight, as you can tell. It's a little crooked. Don't know if that is another defect, but this one is a little crooked. Again, this will take a lot of weight off your flash bracket, especially if you're using a V860 or this 200. This 200 is going to give you a lot more power, which is super nice about having this little extension head. Back when the 360s first came out, or the 180s, I made my own little remote extension heads, and I'm glad Godox finally made a little portable extension head, because again, it takes the weight off the flash bracket. Instead of having this big heavy monster on top of your stand or on top of your camera or a V860, you have this little light guy. Nice thing about it is if you have a spider holster, you can put one of the pins here, lock this onto your belt, and hang that, and then run that cord up the side of your flash bracket. Also, you can mount your a holster if you have a holster, or a rapid strap or something. You can mount one of those into one of these pins here as well, because there's one here and there's one here. Again, this is basically made to use for your flash brackets. People might want to put these on a stand, and if they're putting it on a stand, I think it's kind of redundant, because here you have this, and then now you have to put this cable on here. And sure, it takes a lot of weight off the top of the stand, but this is not that much weight up there on the stand anyway, and it's really not beneficial to me. It comes with like a 2-meter cord, which is about 6 feet, which is plenty enough cord for anything. I seen a picture on the internet of a guy who had 4 of these mounted onto his camera, and that's a pretty cool idea. So again, there's no limits basically what you can do with this little guy. If you're using a 2-to-1 head, I doubt if this is going to fit. Again, someone will verify that when they get 2 of these. Again, I only have one just to test. And it's because of this spot right here. Because when you have 2 of these and you're trying to put it into that 2-to-1 head, I think this is going to get in the way. Again, they mount onto the 2-to-1 head, but I only have one to test to see if, this goes on by itself, but again, if you're trying to put 2 on there, I doubt if it's going to fit. But again, someone will verify that somewhere down the line. Again, this is the EC200. It's made for your old Cheetahstand, your Godox, your Flashpoint, your Molight, your B&H, wherever you get it, doesn't make a difference. Extendable flash head. My name is Scott with Shoms Photography, and thank you for watching.